something happening right now that the billionaires are seeing clearly and the average person has no idea about. And if you don't understand this, you are going to get blindsided by it. I'm not saying this to scare you. I am saying this because I need you to wake up. Ray Dalio, multi-billionaire investor, somebody who has proven himself to be extremely good at predicting events. He just said that we are living through the rare moment where the debt cycle, the political conflict cycle, and the geopolitical cycle are all colliding at once. And this is exactly why your life feels harder. The debt cycle means that basically the government and corporations borrowed trillions of dollars while interest rates were near zero. Now that debt is being refinanced at today's rates, and the cost of carrying that has exploded. What you need to understand is that pressure doesn't just stay at the top. I know you hear, okay, the US is in trillions of dollars of debt, who cares? Because it rolls down to you. Higher mortgages, higher rents, higher interest on everything that you buy. This directly impacts your pocket. The political cycle means that the US is entering one of the most polarized election periods in decades. Markets are not reacting to the candidates. They're reacting to the chaos. Instability, it always lands hardest on the middle class because it impacts jobs. It impacts your retirement. It impacts borrowing. The geopolitical cycle happening in real time. Russia and Ukraine, China and Taiwan, attacks in the Red Sea. This is why your groceries, your gas, your everyday life has become so expensive. And what you need to understand is that if you do nothing right now, you're not staying safe. Every day, your purchasing power is eroding. This is how the middle class gets hollowed out quietly and slowly, while the wealthy people, we are preparing. So what do? Let me tell you what we are actually doing behind the scenes. We need 3 to 6 months worth of expenses in a high yield savings account so that you're never forced to sell investments during a dip and so that you have protection. I want you to automate your investments into high quality, diversified ETFs. These are just baskets of stocks, okay? And we're not going to do this just for one country. We are going to do this across different industries, across different sectors, different companies, different countries. Volatility where prices are going up and down. That is where a lot of wealth can be made. And that could be what we are running into because there's so much uncertainty. You need to eliminate your high interest debt because those debt payments, they are quietly draining. Anything over 6 to 7% has to go. I want you looking at ways to increase your income. Okay, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Doesn't mean they have 7 jobs. Negotiate your pay, start a side hustle. If you can bring in even an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, I just made a video about this. In 10 years, that alone could lock in your millionaire status. You need to make sure that you are buying assets and that those assets are diversified so that no one election, no one country, no one conflict can completely derail your financial future. This is the framework that I used to go from $40,000 in debt to millionaire at 30. If you want the step-by-step system, I have a bunch of free money trainings for you, or you can apply to work with me as your 7-figure mentor. Link in bio.